See.
Okay. All right, ready to lose. I never learned how to read this menu. Wait, hold up. I gotta like Google Translate this real quick. So I'm trying out the fancier client for Tenho. And I don't really know what I'm doing. Is that translated right? Okay, I think this is what I want. Is it gonna let me join a room? I don't know if this is working or not.
Home.
But yeah, I'm just trying to enjoy a peaceful weekend with Carbuncle. I should have pawned that. Or no, I didn't know if I was going to get that or not, so. Also, that wasn't the best discard. The best discard was the 9, so I wasn't paying attention. I'm a little distracted whenever I play on stream instead.
Home.
I just want something to happen with my 2. Okay. Do I still have ice cream on my face? I had gone to get ice cream earlier today, so.
Home. Chi.
Is there even a 7 left? There should be maybe 3. But given what they're discarding, other people might be holding on to it.
Zumo.
You're still not understanding it? Okay, so Tell me, what part do you need help understanding? Because I guess since I'm gonna be helping the Mahjong club at MomoCon this year, we gotta get better at teaching people how to play this game, I guess. Everything? Well then, where to start? Well then, I guess to start with, the basic goal is to get 4 sets of 3. So like 4 groups of 3 tiles, and then 1 pair for a total of 14 tiles. So that's what Ikai is built towards the entire game. What else do I go from there? And so you have, you know, the 3 suits of tiles, the character tiles, the pinsy tiles, like the dots, and then bamboo ones, the sozu. So your goal is to hold up. I need to like not fail at this. And then so you have the 3 basic suits, numbers 1 through 9, and then you've got some honor tiles too, which are like your north, south, east, and west winds, and the 3 dragon tiles. So you can make 4 sets of 3 from all of those. Your sets of 3, they can either be like a sequence of like the numbers going up, or they could be, hold up, let me not die. Or they could be just like 3 of the same tile. So your goal is to build special combinations of that. And like the thing is, you can only hold 13 tiles in your hand. So the 14th tile, you either have to draw it or take it from someone else. And there's only 4 of each tile, so I guess there's like a lot of math involved, kinda. I don't think I should have done that. I'm kind of folding my hand right now anyways though, because I don't really have enough. So the value of my hand too is like a little bit low, so like it's not worth, because like this person at the top already declared that they're gambling on winning, and locking in your hand to do that gives you more points, and I don't think my own hand is worth enough points to like fight that basically. So I'm not trying very hard to win right now. Oh, but now it is something. Damn it. Do I wanna? Except I don't really see how I can. I mean, honestly, what I would suggest for learning this game is just downloading a client like Mahjong Soul and just fumble your way through it. And eventually you'll pick up on the rules. That's probably a good start. You might feel a little lost, but the numbers will go up and you'll feel good about yourself, so don't worry about it too much. Am I winning so far? I don't think so. I could get a straight, so that would be all the numbers in one suit from 1 through 9. That would be money. That last hand, no one finished all 14 tiles, so it just ended in a draw.
Boom.
No. I'm gonna be patient and try to get the big hand. There's also some special things you can do, like calling. Like if you have 2 identical tiles and you want the 3rd one of the set, then you can like call it from any player at the table. That's called like Pong. You could also grab. Oh, well, 2 Dora is worth the same thing as getting like the actual special hand. So like, I can't not worry about that too much anymore. Another thing too is you can like grab the 3rd set from anyone at the table. You can also hold up, analyzing. You can also grab a sequence from the player to your left too if you need to finish a set of 3. And then in terms of points, so like there's like the special hand combinations, which really just kind of you can look up a table for that, I guess. Ooh, nice. Okay, this is a really good hand. It's gonna be Riichi, Pinfu, 3 Dora, so 5 Han at minimum, which is about 8,000 points. So if I hit someone with that, they're gonna lose a pretty significant amount because the average hand value is usually like 3,000 to 6,000. And you need to end the game with at least 30,000 and the lead compared to everyone else in order to win. So hopefully this hurts someone. Although since I locked in my hand, that makes me vulnerable too, I guess. Not sure what this person on the left has going on. Okay, I win.
Go.
Dora, Dora. So that means that gave me 6 Han instead. So actually I got like 12,000 points from them. Okay, so yeah, Joe Pit, I am winning now. So at this point, I might as well just try going for fast hands in order to just like... Since I already have a pretty significant lead, I can safely just... So like being patient and getting a big hand is always good. But then sometimes the strategy is to just cycle through the turns as fast as you can to prevent other people from getting points too. So since I have the lead, I don't need to like force myself to try and get a crazy hand. 1, 2, 3. I could have called Riichi there to lock in my hand, but right now I don't need the points. it's possible for me to just like kind of be sneaky and like hope they give. The thing is, my wait right now, I'm only waiting on the 3 of characters, which is just like a single tile, which is like kind of improbable. But if I were to oh, don't want that. Nah. Actually, no, I should have. Oh, okay, well, yeah. They finished their hand. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I didn't really feel like taking that risk there. Or maybe I should have. I don't know. Usually the people at the Mahjong club in my town are much better than me at judging risk taking. I'm kind of a coward. Alright, the bonus tile is the 6th mod, which I have 2 of. I am clueless. Is it really okay for me to be greeting for... Okay, we'll see what happens. Perfect.
Eat.
Okay. Let's see if I can make money here. Okay, I'm waiting on the 5 of characters. My last complete set is like these 2. Or incomplete set is the 6 and 7 of characters. So I'm waiting for the 5 or the 8. Which they just put out because they can kind of read from their discards that like they aren't trying to use that suit. So if you can make your final tile the one that people want or don't want or something, that helps. Although most of the time you kind of just have to do whatever you get lucky with, so although there are some big brain strategies, I don't know if it applies maybe over 50% of the time, really. I'm not sure if I should have done that. Maybe I should have held us to the 468 because tile acceptance is better. But on the other hand, I have a better chance of a nicer weight with the Sozi tiles if I like keep that, so with the bamboo tiles. It will. So unfortunately, I haven't figured out how to like mod this client to make the tiles easier to read. Clients like Mahjong Soul will have like the Arabic numeral in the bottom, on the top right corner of the tiles. So even if you don't know how to read like the characters, you can still like know what the number is. But this is the 4 and the 6. Wow, confirmed. On the other hand, that's only like 1 point since their hand is open. Oh no, it's 2 points because they have 1 Dora. So maybe a little dangerous.
Home.
Okay, I'm waiting on the 5. Now that my other sets are ready. Let's see. Although the chances of them putting it out are kind of low, but like, because usually the middle tiles between 1 through 9 are more useful than the outer ones. But we'll see. Ah, shoot. I don't really want to... Actually, no. The likelihood of them needing this is low because he already put out the 4 and 6, if you could see that. The red ones are bonus tiles. So, I didn't want to like accidentally feed someone, but you can kind of make some educated guesses about like... I got lucky and got the tile myself. So this hand is kind of all over the place, so I'm kind of just gonna have to wait and see what happens. Like, I have the 3 pin as the pair. Maybe this is another group. If I can get a 7. This is definitely something. But then otherwise, I don't really know. I will just have to get lucky for something else to get filled in. I mean, I do want this hand, though, because I have 2... So this flipped up tile is the 2... pin, which means that indicates that the number after it is the bonus one, and so I have 2 3s. So like I got so lucky again. But this is helpful information because if I have 2 of the bonus tiles, that means that's 2 tiles that the other people don't know about yet, that they won't be getting if I hold on to them. Although I think I need to be worried about the person up top because they've already discarded some valuable stuff in like the 5. Which makes me a little suspicious. Because like if you're discarding valuable things so early, then that kind of means... Then usually that means you're sacrificing that because you're ready to win, maybe. So... Nice. Okay. Is that out yet? Unclear to me whether any of these other people like actually made progress to having a hand.
Kang.
This cards look kind of garbage, to be honest. Ooh, why did I have to get that?
Chi.
I'm waiting on either getting the third 7 of characters or the third 3 pin. So one thing to know is that like when you're the dealer and it ends in a draw, that means you still get to repeat your turn. You also get to repeat your turn if you win. So you do have some incentive to like take a risk to either like win the round or to like at least end the turn with a ready hand. If we can call either the 2 or 5 pin. Okay, I'm ready now. Waiting on the 7 bamboo. That was the bonus tile, the 7, but like there's not really a realistic way for me to incorporate that into my hand anymore, so I just have to give it up. And it seems safe to do so right now because I don't think anyone else has a hand that's ready. So something you could kind of infer to, because like basically the point differential means that most people, like, in order to catch up, they're going to have to use Richi, which I didn't really explain earlier. But yeah, it's like locking in your hand to try and get more points. You could tell like if you're losing by a lot, you're forced to do certain things too to catch up. So I would imagine they would need to be calling Richi if they actually were ready. So since they're not, I'm just not going to worry about them. It's probably safe. Except for these last couple tiles, which sometimes people are sneaky and like there's no use in gambling 1,000 points for the Richi in the last couple turns, but sometimes people have hands that are ready anyways, so I gotta be careful. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna win this either, so I should just try to stay safe while still being in Tenpai. Four tiles left. if you're not ready by the end of the turn, then you have to pay the other players a split of 3,000 points. So, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it can add up and really hurt you. So. I remember this song from Nier Automata. I'm not. I don't know how like the audio controls next to me does, so for me to change it though. We'll just have to listen to the dying robot lullaby for a little bit. So either draw something near this 8-pin to be ready, or what I'm really hoping for is to get something in the 3, 4, 5, 6 over here. Preferably either the 2, 4, 5, or 7. Because that opens me up to capture other people's tiles with the widest acceptance. This can also work too. So we'll see.
Each.
Has to be that one. I mean, I don't think someone's gonna put the 3 down, but or the well, the 6 is still kind of live, so maybe. Although it's not really that bad if I lose this hand, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Okay, someone else lost. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Nice.
Home. I kind of really want either
a 2 or a 6 can over here. Or that too. Don't get me. I mean, I don't think anyone else has got anything too dangerous yet, maybe? Okay, I should worry about you. So another rule that's important for the Japanese version of Mahjong, though, is that there's defensive play that you can do. So basically, it's a little bit more complicated than what I'm saying, but the tiles you discard, you can't win off of later. Like, you can't backtrack and say like you want to win off like this person. They can't win off the 7 bamboo again. So knowing that means you know which tiles are safe to use against someone else if you don't want to like deal into their hand. So this White Dragon is safe because the top 2 players already discarded it before. So although I made the numbers go up really big that last game, really what you're really doing most of the time in Mahjong, I feel like, is mainly playing to like minimize your losses. Because the amount of times you'll just be played unlucky is far higher than like you actually winning anything most of the time. So that's just something to learn to get used to. They're discarding a concerning amount of like the Sozu tiles, the left player, which means I could probably guess that I shouldn't have discarded that 9, but anyways, I could probably guess that most of the bamboo tiles are going to be safe against them now and later. So I need to see how this plays out a little bit more before I decide whether I want to give up on trying to win. I should have kept a lot of my... I didn't want to like kind of like mess up my other shapes just to... Well, I am so unlucky today. Yeah, I feel like in hindsight I messed up a lot, so... Okay, now my goal is just to not deal it on this hand, I guess. Huh, what are they doing?
ロン
This player on the right is being kind of reckless, right? When you win as a dealer, you win like roughly 50% more too. So
ポン
part of playing defense is also like, if you think the dealer's going to win big, then you should probably not try to fight them. Mm.
C
I might get a better shape to use out of the 7 mon, so
C
it was a toss up between what was not going to beat them, either the 7 or the 5. I was trying not to give them what they wanted.
リーチ
I don't know if 5 is safe against them, so I think I have to give up on this hand.
C ロン
Phew, okay, wasn't me. I'll take
ポ
that.
ン C 1
Hope I can at least get or the white dragon or the the south tile. So I'm going for a half flush hand, which is either one suit only and a mix of honor tiles. But going for one suit only means you're pretty vulnerable, since you're kind of forced to put down any of the other two tiles if you want to in your hand. So I need to kind of worry about this right player now, because they can win off of a lot of what I'm putting down for them.
本
Like, are they gonna play scared, or are they gonna keep pushing against me? What is this? Everyone is folding against me. They all know not to put any Sozu tiles down. Ooh, I should have kept the red dragon.
本
Oh, greedy, but we'll see if this works.
Sumo
Ugh. I really need to win something, because even though I haven't directly gotten hit yet, I still haven't won anything, so I'm like in last place.
Chi Home.
My hand isn't progressing. I'm healer, so I gotta win faster. I was holding on to the red dragon because that's the bonus, but maybe I just need to win now. Ah! I should have kept it. That's safe against them. So lucky. Honestly, waiting on just one more 6 when there's only 3 left potentially. That was a little risky, but it got me back into 2nd place. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to north is the door tile.
Home. Chi.
What are they waiting on? Could be anything. I mean, I'm gonna guess their hand value isn't that crazy yet, but there's no Doras. I mean, you have to have like the red 5 or something.
Chi.
Okay. Time to hurry this up. Hopefully I could call east. But otherwise... shoot. I don't really want to do that unless... the 5 feels like could be kind of dangerous. Oh, now I gotta do it. Don't get me.
Don't.
Okay, but they just want a cheap hand though, so like not the end of the world. I mean, they take 2nd place for me, which is kind of bad. But at least I'm not 4th. And there's still at least 5 rounds left. Or, well, unless someone busts, but still got a chance to catch up, so I won't stress over it too much.
Chi.
I'll need a little bit of luck to draw the 7, so oh, nice.
Each.
They got their hand ready.
Chi.
I feel like my hand value could either be between 3,000 or 8,000, so I think it's worth pushing a little bit, but
Each.
the chances of me drawing the 7 are like so low since it's only like one tile and there's only 3 left. Oh wait, no, that's safe. But still, like, I'm not very confident in this one. What?
Wrong.
Wowie. Okay, here comes money. Ah, okay. 72,000 or 72 though. That's pretty good. Well, well, well. I don't know what to keep doing with this. Maybe I should have given up on the 9 and 8. Oh. feel like the player on the left is like close to being ready. Maybe the player on the top too. Almost press the wrong button. I'll place my bets on these players needing to discard a 7 or a 7 pin.
1
Okay, now it's not safe for me anymore to put down my last bamboo tile, so I didn't do that soon enough. Shoot. I was trying to get rid of my unsafe stopper before someone got ready. Now I just have to accept the risks. Let's see what happens. I think I need to give up. Such is the dream. Dying. Like, I contemplated putting down the red dragons to fold, which might have actually helped me finish, but none of the... There was still a chance the other person had 2 red dragons, which means I would have dealt into them, so I didn't want to take that risk. Like, I'm still in a position where losing even a little bit drops me down a placement, so I want to be careful here for now. Oh, okay, now that's something.
Each. 1
There's not enough information to know if it's safe to put. Well, now there is. If I could have put down the 2 mon.
Chi. Chi.
I'm gonna take the risk. If this doesn't deal in, then I'm ready. Phew, okay, I didn't lose any points. So everyone had a ready hand at the end of that match, so no one had to lose any points. But if I was the only one who wasn't ready, then I would have had to pay 1,000 to each person, which you could see would drop me down a placement. So
Home.
got 2 doors here. I need to find a way to speed up my hand because this other person wants to win fast. Come on, Nick, you. It is not going well.
Each.
No, 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 no. Why I gotta do that?
Home. Sumo.
I think they could have won off of my 3s too, so at least I didn't feed them. It's becoming hard to catch up to the first place player now, so I've got to be realistic and maybe just shoot for 2nd place. Well, they're not too far away,
Home.
but I do need to get like a decently lucky hand, which I'm not really gonna try to count on.
ポン
Oh, I watched the first episode of Steel Ball Run today. That was kind of hype. Just the way he randomly pulled out like Bernoulli's principle, that's like the peak JoJo nonsense that I watch for. So that was fun. I might. Well, I don't know. It would be a little dangerous since my hand value is pretty low. Well, I could reach E on like. Hold on. I'll wait for like a better hand. Thing is, I don't want to lock in my hand against the top player because right now I can't see who would have the bonus tiles. Okay, it was you. You're happy to see Arl in Sonic Cross Worlds? Yeah, me too. I feel like the days of Sega just randomly forgetting about Puyo Puyo are over, hopefully. Because it was just always just very odd to me how they would sideline Puyo, even though, you know, they would advertise Puyo and Sonic together as having like the same anniversary number and stuff. But now Arl is showing up, so I think yeah, that just like quells some of my fears of whether Sega forgot about Puyo completely or not. So I can sleep a little bit easier at night now, which is all I was really hoping for.
Gee.
You practice before? Well, I mean, you didn't have to. I don't think in most Puyo communities anyone really cares too much if you're like bad or anything. I don't think.
Each.
No! Am I gonna win this?
Sumo.
Okay, this guy is just being so lucky right now. I haven't been able to really even play the game at all right this match before they just like won something. You're able to make 7 chains after 50 hours of trading. Honestly, that's pretty fast. To learn that quickly. I think it took me much longer to really figure things out when I first started. Finishing on my 5 groups is gonna be kind of annoying with this hand, so I don't have my hopes up. Although there's a minor chance of getting 1, 2, 3 Sunshoku, which means getting the same sequence in each of the 3 suits, and that is worth 2 Han. So if it happens, that would be cool. But otherwise, I don't really see this hand being very expensive. So once it starts feeling like the player at the top is going to win again or someone else, I'll probably just find a way to give up on my hand. Which seems like I will have to do Su. Wait, no, I'm dealer though. I want to make sure I could try pushing somehow. Okay, I have to play for a little bit of efficiency here. My last resort is going to be doing Tanyao hand, I guess. But that at least means I can call from other players.
Kang. Home. Each. Chi.
I'm gonna have to pray that the 3 is safe to throw out.
Chi. Sumo.
Why is this person so lucky? I don't get to do anything. Yeah, I do have a lot of fun with the friends I've made in the Puyo community. Let me check if they need anything.
Chi.
I'm just gonna play fast to see if I can lock in second place for myself. I probably just want to get rid of the 7 pin now actually though. Just because it's near the bonus tile, which makes it unsafe to hold on to for too long if someone else gets ready first. And it's not going to be included in my final shapes anyway. Okay, I really gotta hope someone puts down the green dragon.
Chi.
No, don't. What suit do you need to win? The lower middle bamboos tiles?
Wrong.
Phew, okay. So I think my ranking has been steadily going up in Mahjong, so I think I've been doing okay. Can I get a better group?
Home.
Alright, see you later, Joped. You stay strong too. I'm a little worried about their head. Is that a half flush? I don't really know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm back to where I started. Except worse somehow.
Chi.
None of the lower bamboo tiles are out, so I'm gonna guess maybe. And I'm holding the 3, so like they're forced to wait on multiples of like the 1 or the 2. And I'm never gonna put down the 5, so I guess this is where I accept that my hand is kind of dead.
Chi.
The 9, so is probably safe to put down though, just because there's 2 8s out and they already used up all the 9s.
リーチ
So the likelihood of them, well, actually no, I guess it's still possible for them to have 7 8 9 somewhere. Okay, a little less likely now. Oh. Okay, time to pay attention to whether they discard the picked up tile or one from their hand. If you do discard the picked up tile, then that means that 5, so it was safe to put down still. I lost points since I wasn't ready. But it beats dealing into whatever else they had. Maybe. Maybe I was too scared. It's still only East 1 though, which means can catch up. I mean, I guess to see which groups I'm supposed to be making, but none of them are finished yet. So now I'm just waiting to see if I'll get like a tiny bit lucky. Signs point to no, but what is this? Should I have gone for 7 pairs?
Reach.
Nope, not going for anything anymore. But I don't actually know it's safe for me to put down then. I guess I'll start with my 2 and then the 3.
Chi.
That's a really brave tile to put down.
Don.
Okay, I'm dealer, so I want to win this probably.
Home. Home.
I have 3 sets of pairs, which I don't really know what to do with. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This hand is shaping up to be something. Also, I need to think about how worried I am about top player. they've discarded some pretty important. Well, I don't know actually. Well, probably the 5 is safe for me to put down.
G.
Mm-hmm.
G.
G. Long.
Oh, no. Wow, crazy head. Well, at least that means someone else is last place though, not me. I at least got ready a ready hand for Itsu, so at least I had the ability to see that.
Home.
One, two, three. Actually, I should have kept the 9 and the 8 because there was a chance of 987 Sanchoku still. I wish I had seen that. I messed up. But like I was too tunnel visioned on like I need to keep the 5, the red 5 so, right? Honestly, don't know if I can finish this hand with what I currently have. So at the very least, I need to not feed anyone else the bonus tiles. After this turn, I need to stop discarding the Monzu tiles carelessly, because it looks like that's what the top person is waiting on. Yeah, I could have had 97. Or no, there wasn't really a lot of space for that. Actually, I don't think. I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh.
Each.
Don't get me. I have a 3-sided weight, but surely I should get this right. It's on 1, 4, and 7.
Chi.
Well, 3 of the ones are already out. And 1, 4, and 1, 7. Jesus. My chances weren't terrible, so I think I still made the right decision there.
Home.
I don't really want this to be a 7 pairs hand though. I never played those well. Shoot, it is!
Home. Each.
I feel like the top player is more likely to give up the 6 because he already discarded the 5 next to it and then discarded the 3, which is Suji, to it. So realistically them using it is low. Same goes with the other players. They gave up tiles close to the 6 already.
Kang.
Home.
Now all the 7s near the 6 are used up, so...
Rum.
Oh my gosh, these people! Whoa. Dora 6? Wait, there wasn't any 6S left? Okay, I wasn't counting that far. I need the MJS tile indicator to show up somewhere for me. I'm not smart enough to play this game. Also, Fake Life, where have you been? Wait, did you go to the meetup today? I didn't, just because I didn't feel like going out that far. But it seems like everyone had a lot of fun. Oh dang, did I miss you? Whoops.
Home.
Because I already played Mahjong the entirety of Saturday at the studio since there was the Hong Kong League Well, like
リーチ
first there was Ricci at the auto table, and then Hong Kong League, and then more Ricci practice afterwards. So I think I had played too much that weekend. Or, I mean, going out too much already. Like, going out in Atlanta costs money, so like, I need to be careful with myself and like not spend too much. Is the other thing. Like, clearly I'm still sitting here playing more Mahjong, but like,
ドン
well, I'm pretty sure those other two guys are just gonna go at it for the rest of the Anchan while I just sit here and try not to lose and hit 4th place. Like, even if I direct hit manga on them, I don't think it's enough. Well, no, the top player maybe. Wowie?
Home.
This is a decent hand to go for.
ポン
I'll just go for Tanyao.
Home. Home.
Con? Wait, does this? I don't know if that would have improved my weight if I gave up the 3. I don't think so, actually, no. Oh? Okay, someone put down the 7. Pretend like CG traps are real and like... What? Okay, time to be greedy.
チ
No way!
Dong.
That's crazy. Oh, I messed up on translating this one. I gotta write that down. So I made a script that patches in the English Yaku names into the 4K version of Tenho. But there were some names that I kind of missed because like I just kind of went off of like the Ricci wiki, I guess, to get the kanji to replace. But I think Tenho like uses slightly different spellings or something? Question mark. So I guess that one didn't get picked up somehow. One, two, three, four. Okay, well, I think that lowers my. I want back a tempo, or like a back step, but I want like a better weight, and maybe even have some door acceptance. So.
Chi.
Oh wait, I'm first place though, so actually. Ooh. Maybe I forgot. The longer old style names. Oh, that's probably why it didn't like match correctly. Yeah, I think the wiki is probably using the full name, but then Tenho was like using an abbreviation, which did not, which me just doing like a very naive match
チ
didn't work. Don't roll me.
ポン
Okay.
スモ
Now I'm in second, but still a chance here. I'm just surprised I caught this much anyways, so
ポン
So yeah, I hadn't been streaming Mahjong recently just because like I was struggling with the window capture on macOS being trash. But now I'm doing this very expensive workaround where now ooh wait, is this Itsu? I gotta pay attention. Okay, I may or may not agreed for that. Actually, I should have given up the one pin. I don't know what I was thinking. Hold on. Or it's like some straight, or flush, which I don't know how to read, but how the tile indicator help. We'll see. Ooh, what do I do? I don't know if I should have called that. Okay, I don't need to get like super greedy, I suppose. Getting the straight 2 would be crazy, but really a flush is already a lot of points.
Boom. Kang. Boom.
Okay. I'm sure everyone's scared now though. Or not. Maybe they'll just push against me anyways.
Boom.
They're doing it. Shoot. Hmm? Wait, should I have changed my weight to 4'7"?
Long.
Okay. And I knocked them out. So that seals my win. We don't have to go through another round. Gee, okay. Alright, I think I have time for one more. Anything to drink. So wait. I should I should have looked at my my replay while I had the chance so I can get like the text name that they were using for Toy Toy. I'll just have to remember to look at the replay later. The only thing I wish I could have been able to do with this client is mod the tiles too, but they're using these tiles are like, I think, actual 3D objects drawn on canvas. So there's not like any, from what I inspected from the dev tools, there's not like, there may or may not be like just like a sprite sheet or whatever downloaded over the network or something. So like I don't really know what I can replace for the tiles. But I'm thinking maybe the next best thing is just to make, I mean, the other thing I studied in school was image recognition. So maybe there's a potential, maybe there's a way for me to make like some sort of overlay that adds in the numbers for people. On the other hand, people are saying they're going to be playing on Ricci Advanced. Well, the thing is, there needs to be like a matchmaking system too, right? For a client to be really worth it. So I still want to be able to play Tenho. But I want people to be able to, like, I don't know, watch me play and not be confused either. No. Do I give up or do I? Well, now I know the 2 is safe, so cool. And enough of the 3s and the 4s are out, which makes me think 1 is probably fine too, unless they're waiting on it as like a pair, triplet or something. You're gonna hate me for doing this. I mean, I don't know if the chances of this are likely. I mean, in theory, 4 of them was still. I got so lucky. Wow. I mean, I felt like it was also reaching a point where, like, I don't know. I don't think I would have wanted to fold anymore after that point. I might also just gamble on getting it, right? Two, three, four, 2, 3, 4. That could happen. Let's see if I get Sunshoku Tanyao. I mean, if they let me call for it, and I have to do an open Tanyao Sunshoku, which is only going to be 2 hard, I mean, I guess that's okay.
Gee.
But I might as well push the rounds forward. Hopefully I won't be through 10 since one of the ones are already out, or two of the ones are out. I really hope I don't pick up the last one. One pin. That would be, I mean, kind of annoying. But also I'm in the lead, so maybe I don't need to worry about it. If that happens, I'll just hold.
Each.
No, dude, don't do this. Hell. Ah. I mean, given the way no one discarded any pins Z tiles yet, I'm guessing like they're probably holding on to the 4s. I'm not gonna get it. That could have been me too calling wrong. If it wasn't for that, dang. I mean, I think strategically I still made the right choice probably. I hate it when I get like the 246 or 153 or, you know, those kinds of like 3 tile in between weights. I don't know what you call them, but like sometimes that's the best I feel like I can get sometimes.
Home.
Oh. Okay, this came together actually. Wow, I still got to keep things closed. And I picked up a Dora.
Home.
Amazing. Okay,
Each.
definitely going for this then. If they're going for a flush at the top, then the chances of them putting down the 3 and the 6 are pretty high. And there's 3 3-mons and 3 6-mons still left, theoretically. Oh no, no, no! Crazy! Oh shoot! Oh no! They got 4 door.
Don't.
They gave me a little. Made me freak out a little bit. Wait, am I about to knock them out? Okay, if I can. Manga Sumo. I can end this early. Or what's the least amount I need? What is... I hate this part of Mahjong. If we got 340. I think that knocks him out too. Like 340 nodular sumo. I don't think that's happening this round though. Wait! Oh shoot, I gave up Doro for some reason. I was too busy just like trying to like work through math in my head that I wasn't paying attention to what I was actually playing. Wait, I need 100. Oh, sorry, I was adding the extra 0. I thought they had 1,000. Okay, I'm even worse at numbers than I thought. It's just because like all the indicators you see in real life are also just like in terms of like dropping the last digit.
Don't.
That's crazy. What? Oh. Or do they drop the last digit? Actually, I need to pay better attention. What does the table at the studio look like? Now that I'm thinking about it harder. Does it? Does it do that? Oh, okay. Anyways, the chances of this. Oh, actually, 2-1's already out. Does it do what? I'm not gonna continue this train of thought because I feel like I'll just make myself sound stupid. I'll always worry about it later when I see you in real life next time. Anyways. I just gotta Teemo anything, right? So I can win. Not you, but okay.
Don't.
I feel like it still makes sense to just take it. Because that was like a bajillion points at that point. But like, I don't know. I want to go home.
Home.
Like, what if everyone wastes my time like playing like 5 more rounds of like one-hand hands?
치, 치.
Did you see my immense strength of character there for resisting calling Khan? I'm gonna throw some shade a little bit, but like I feel like I've been around the people in the club too much, and how everyone always wants to call Khan like all the time.
롱,
Oh, whatever. Sure. Okay, now I do have to do the mental math of what will it take to take him out. um.
홈, 치.
A flush hand now? I mean, I guess so. It'll be a lot of points as your dealer. Let me get rid of the honors then, in case that's like a mixed flush. I don't really need a sense. I otherwise just have like a pinfu hand. Should I have been patient?
롱,
Wowie.
홈,
Oh, I thought I just had a great idea for a learning lesson, which sounds kind of like rude and mean, but honestly, it will like clarify some things for me. But like, one thing I think I'm really bad at is like playing, like, yeah, so like what I was talking about earlier about like people just like calling COD for funsies, but like still trying to win in spite of people playing like extremely suboptimally. Like that's what I like. The thing is, the problem with playing ladder all the time is that your playstyle becomes like optimized for players who play rationally or are experienced. But then trying to play in more casual settings, like what's coming out with MomoCon, and not just like dying stupidly,
each,
like somehow I need some reminder of like what to expect or how to take advantage of, I don't know, newbies. That sounds mean. I don't really know a good way to say that though. But yeah, like, but the thing is, like, I'll also feel stupid myself for dealing into something just like I would never expect.
chi, dong,
Double right. Finally, it's over. I'm at 490 out of 800 points till I get the 3 done. I think. Am I reading that right? Anyways, some stuff doesn't work as well against weaker players. Playing good efficiency just means you can outrun them a lot. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, I think a good perfect efficiency is what I would normally do anyways, I guess. Although maybe... Well, let me think about that. I mean, I guess right now I usually do like 90% efficiency, 10% maybe worry about like an unsafe tile, depending on how like the other players' discards are going. But yeah, I guess if you're just going against beginners, you just amp that up to 100%, just playing for efficiency and just hoping you get it. Okay, well, I'll think about that more later. I should get some sleep for work tomorrow. Thank you for teaching me, so. And I made some good progress on my Reiki today. Back to Master in Mahjong Soul, and then I guess getting closer to the next rank in Tenho, so. Alright, see you.